AITA for telling my sister her son is only special to her. I, F26, have 3 older siblings. This is about my oldest sister, Abby, F37. Abby has a son, 5, and I have a daughter, 1. Abby dealt with years of fertility issues and had probably 10+ miscarriages. Then she had her son, and of course, he was Abby's miracle rainbow baby. We were so happy for her. But then it leads to Abby spoiling her son and letting him get away with everything because he's a miracle, and he's special. Everyone has always bit their tongue when it comes to her son because of that. On Saturday I had my daughter's first birthday party. It was mostly family and a few of my close friends were invited. I invited Abby and her son because everyone else in our family was invited, so I felt bad excluding her. We had different activities for the kids to do. Abby's son didn't like any of them. He was upset none of the presents were for him. He didn't want to eat any of the food we had. He then decided to try and push the cake off the table because apparently he was mad the cake wasn't his. I got super upset at Abby for allowing her son to act that way. She went on to say her son is special. I said her son is only special to her, which is understandable. But to everyone else, he's a spoiled brat which shouldn't be overlooked because he was your special miracle baby. Abby called me a bitch and left crying. A few family members have since called me an AH because I've never dealt with a miscarriage, so I don't understand how painful it was for Abby to deal with years of that before her son. It's not that I don't realize her son is special to her, but it doesn't give the excuse for Abby to allow him to act like a spoiled brat. So, I have dealt with multiple miscarriages and do understand the pain. Still NTA. And you are 100% correct. While he is her miracle baby, no one else in the world is going to coddle him except her. And she is raising him to be a spoiled, entitled brat, which will only bring him issues later in life. He needs some manners and discipline, and your sister needs a wake-up call. What is she going to say to the police when he gets arrested for his bad behavior? But officer, he's my miracle baby. He didn't mean to steal, assault someone, whatever stupid thing he did because he thinks he can get away with it. It's better she realize this now than when he's older and there are real-life consequences to his actions. NTA. Being a rainbow baby isn't an excuse to be terrible. Your sister is neglecting parenting her child because of the difficulty in having him. That's a road to disaster. A strong wake-up call was needed. NTA, and tell the flying monkeys that your sister is actively harming her child by not preparing him for living with others in same society. Kid will go to school soon, and it will be really hard for the kid if mom doesn't get her head out of her ass. Edit. Sorry for shouting and lecturing, but parents like that hit a nerve. Eventually this rainbow baby thing will be clarified as child abuse, at least I hope so. NTA. Stop inviting her places where your kid will be. Keep that aggressive kid away from your infant toddler. I had a rainbow baby after a miscarriage. My sister will soon have hers too, after a lot of miscarriages and an operation for endometriosis. And I hate that term, rainbow baby. It's a baby. No more, no less. Sometimes she's a little angel. Sometimes a little devil. And at other time just a child. Trying to make your baby shoulder your past with such a term as rainbow baby is abusive in my opinion. Your children don't have to bear your past. NTA. But I would be worried about all this family enabling her. Maybe time to read the "Don't rock the boat" analogy. https www.reddit.com/r/justnormal/comments/77pixpo/don't rock the boat. You are correct. Her allowing this behavior will escalate to the point where no one will want to be near him or her. AITA, a miscarriage doesn't allow for oh well he's special and gets a free pass at being an awe. NTA. Y'all did well to not crush her moment. But the kid's 5. It's time to start crushing those moments when he wants to push your child's birthday cake to the floor. NTA. Once a child arrives in the world, how they got there should have no bearing on how they are treated, disciplined. I've got an IVF baby and I try to forget we even went through all that because honestly it's irrelevant now. A baby is a baby. My personal emotional baggage shouldn't give her permission to be awful. As for your sister, who knows if the message will sink in. Keep focusing on how you won't accept his bad behavior in your home. It's up to her if she finds a way to teach him manners. NTA. You are right in that it's not a free pass for her son's bad behavior. NTA. She is doing a disservice to her son by treating him like king of the world. NTA. Being special doesn't exclude having rules and boundaries applied. It's just a lame excuse for a parent unwilling to deal with the tantrum a child will throw when it doesn't get its will. NTA. Sure, he is a miracle baby, but Abby and her husband need to follow through with the miracle, and give the child the tools he needs in the adult world, instead of treating him like he can do no wrong. NTA. Your sister is a terrible parent. Because she had miscarriages she gets to inflict this brat upon the world? Nope. Best thing you can do as an aunt and sister is to put them both in check in your presence. Give the kid discipline and let the fallout occur. At the very least he will learn the valuable lesson that he can't go full brat everywhere all the time. And the sooner he learns that the better for him. At this rate, once he hits school the other kids will grow to hate him. And then he'll be isolated. And the vicious cycle begins. All because his mom let him act out his worst behaviors. That all children have. And didn't teach him how to act right. NTA. What you said was harsh but it sounds like it's what she needs to hear. When things cool down you might apologize for saying it in a mean way. But that you do mean what you said. She is so focused on how special he is that she is hurting other people and she certainly isn't doing him any favors. You may point out that when he starts school, none of the other kids are going to care if he's a rainbow baby, they're just straight up not going to want to play with him. You could probably workshop that to make it sound better, but overall, she needed a wake-up call. NTA. The unfortunate events that led up to Abby's son's birth are not excuses for unacceptable behavior. He will be the awe as an adult if he continues to get special treatment constantly. NTA. Parents like those do their children a disservice. He's not being taught how to behave properly, which is a skill he needs in life. People sure do throw around the word miracle a lot. Nature finds a way. NTA. I'm extremely lucky to have my son, but that doesn't give him a reason to be a little asshole. She needs to watch the Bluey episode, Library. Dad. Stripe. You know how I said you're the most special kid in the world? Child. Muffin. Yes? Stripe. Well, you're not. Muffin. Oh. Stripe. I mean, you are to me and your mom. We love you more than anything. But you're probably not special to everyone else. Muffin. Oh, okay. Stripe. So, you have to follow the same rules as everyone, okay? NTA. Her fertility issues aren't reason to be a bad parent. Absolutely NTA, and while he's absolutely her miracle baby, it doesn't mean she should raise him entitled and spoiled. It doesn't excuse his bratty behavior. He still needs to be taught and disciplined like any other child would be. She's failing him by not doing so. The kid's going to grow up thinking he can do or have whatever he wants. Will be nothing but trouble in school. And will even affect him as an adult. Throwing tantrums along the way with no consequence for his action. The adult world isn't going to care that he's her miracle child.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.